We understand that there is a close collaboration between India and the Zionist state of Israel. Could you please shed some light on this?
Sadly, what we've seen in the last 10 years, there has been very close collaboration between India and Israel. And I understand apart from military and intelligence sharing, there have been some also training of Indians in Israel and Israelis actually going to Kashmir as well to see the situation, because both the Palestinian people and the Kashmiri people have been asking for right of self-determination. Both the Palestinians and Kashmiris have been struggling since 1947. So these are the two oldest disputes, issues or right of self-determination matters that have been on the United Nations books for last nearly 70 years. And obviously it is in their interest as oppressors, as two powers that are forcing people and abusing human rights in both in the occupied Palestine and in occupied Kashmir, to have their interests sort of and learn from each other and support each other on these particular issues.
I'm sure you know that there is a very active campaign called BDS, Boycott, Divestments and Sanctions, against Israel for the atrocities that it has been committing in occupied Palestine for decades. India has been guilty of perpetrating such crimes in Kashmir for a similar time period. Do you think it might be worthwhile to launch a similar BDS campaign against India in order to highlight the crimes that it is perpetrating in Kashmir?
First of all, let me praise this campaign BDS. And I think it's a fantastic campaign, and those people who have been involved with this, they need to be praised. We definitely need a similar thing for India. We need to raise it at the international level. We need to make those companies aware, those companies who are trading with India. And I think it's a very serious thing that we need to consider and watch this space.
Let us talk about Modi's record. He's currently the Prime Minister of India, but prior to that he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat state. And as Chief Minister, he presided over the pogrom or the massacre of thousands of Muslims in February of 2002. Not only were Muslims dragged out of their homes and hacked to death, but pregnant Muslim women were dragged into the streets, stripped naked, their bellies ripped open, and the fetuses pulled out and put on bayonets and spikes, etc. And this is a horrific record of Modi. And yet, as Prime Minister, he's been welcomed at the United Nations, at the White House, and other places in the world, other world capitals. What do you think can be done to expose his crimes in the world so that he would be charged with war crimes?
It is very important that we should do that. You have to remember, Narendra Modi came out of RSS, people who were responsible for killing Gandhi ji, the founder of India. This Hindu nationalist, extremist, terrorist organization that kills Sikhs, Christians, demolishes churches, burns down gurdwaras and also mosques, the way they killed Muslims in Gujarat, and also who were responsible for demolishing Babri Masjid, etc. There's a track record. And you know, before he was elected to be Prime Minister, even as Chief Minister of Gujarat state, he was not allowed into the United States. Yes. And also UK. So I think some people know, but I think we really need to raise this profile also.